Hey guys, it's the Metal 5 with Max More Pikmin 2. Last time, we reached the end of the Citadel of Spiders, and obviously got more treasures and defeated Beady Longlegs very easily. And this time, there is something we can do back in the Awakening Wood now that we have yellows. But I think that since there is another dungeon in the Perplexing Pool that's pretty easy for the most part, and it's quite easy to get to, and because we spent an extra day at the Awakening Wood than what we really were supposed to, I'm gonna focus on getting that one done first. So for this dungeon, I'm gonna need a lot of yellows. So we're gonna probably spend a lot of the earlier parts of this day just trying to raise up my yellow numbers, and then focus on doing that dungeon. Now, something interesting is that that area around the back, after doing a bit of research, I found out that there's actually a treasure behind there. You need whites to dig it up, but there's no way for them to get back through from that way, so yeah, you're kind of screwed at that point, so I won't be able to do anything about that until later. Let's see, so, I think only 20 reds should be fine. I forgot to get out the purples as well. That made it much easier to do the calculations here. And yeah, then we're about like every yellow we have, and then I think we'll put some reds away, because we're not really gonna need that many. Just saying right now, this next dungeon doesn't have any fire in it. The only hazard you gotta worry about is electricity. Which actually, something else about electricity that I should have mentioned before, sorry about that, is that electric hazards are instant death in this game. Unlike every other hazard where you can whistle your Pikmin to save them, you cannot with electricity. So what I'm going to have here is I'm going to have Olimar take some of the yellows, not all of them. I need about 15 yellows left over. 11, get a couple more. 18 should do the trick. Okay. And then we are going to head to the location of that next dungeon right here. It's got an electric gate blocking it, meaning we can only have yellows deal with it. And then, oh my god! More sprays! Okay, then have yellows just do that so they can move a bit faster, and then save up that nectar for the other ones. There is a yellow Woollyhop over there. But fortunately, as long as you do everything just right, it will not spot you. And then obviously I can leave the yellows to deal with that. And have Olimar stay by here just in case something happens. And then what I'm going to have Louis do is have all the non-yellows deal with the bitter berries. And then Louis is going to take the yellows. I want to take small numbers of yellows at a time though, because as this area is supposed to be the distant spring from the first game, just with some different layouts. Yeah, they brought back this area, and I am really annoyed about it. I did a test playthrough of this day earlier on because I wanted to make sure I could actually reach that dungeon with the Pikmin types I already have available to me. And yeah, found that doing so, but I ended up losing quite a lot of yellows because they walked into frickin' water that's located very near. Oh, I gotta get closer. Okay, also problem is sometimes I ended up throwing them over the thing in order to get this flippin' treasure. Oh my god. Okay, we got another spray. That should be enough. Yes, that is enough. Fortunately, they will not go into the water. There, this is the one I'm talking about. Fortunately, they will not go into the water when they're carrying the thing back. And then there was just all these other yellows just chilling out over here. And they're like spinning in a circle as they're carrying that thing back. And switch over to Olimar. They actually made quite a bit of decent progress given the number of them. There is a treasure over there. I can't really do anything about it because the electric gate's in front of water. I almost fell down there. And there is some grass here as well. I was wondering whether it would be grass though. I still want to get up the yellow Pikmin numbers. Problem is I killed a lot of the enemies that are found on the ground anyway. Okay, let's see if Louis can find anything. I might have to do some cutting though in order to get to the point. Aha! Skitterleafs! And yeah, did a bit of enemy research. These enemies are just called Skittle Leaves. I could have sworn they had like a name in front of Skittle Leaf, but no. And the Crawmad enemies, they're called Hermit Crawmads. I knew I was missing something obvious like that with their names. Okay. Kill these guys. They're gonna take this thing back. When I was doing my practice playthrough, my sister actually looked up what this brand is. It is a brand of pickles, Gherkin Gate. Just because I was actually really curious what it was supposed to be, given the name. And that yellow, take back. That's all the yellows with Louis. Hopefully okay, at least he's moved away a bit. Hopefully a white will carry that back. I don't think these guys give that many Pikmin, but hey, it's better. I was gonna basically just wait just till, like, get the water dumples out, which actually I probably could just lure one of them out. And then now, okay, they're done with the gate. Let's see, can they actually get out? Okay, yes they can. It's just very slow. Okay. I would have preferred it. That kind of sucks. Okay, it seems like Skittle Leaves only make one new Pikmin, so it looks like I'm gonna have to lure these guys out. Okay, yeah. One of them's dead. It should probably give me enough. When I was looking up this dungeon before, it was on the Pikmin wiki. It suggested that you have... That's gonna go to the reds though, because there's a red carrying it. It suggested you have about like 50 yellows going to this next dungeon. Why are they taking it to the... Take it to the yellows. No, you... you know what? I will get one of the yellows I had over there, and then have it carry that thing back. Oh, there's Honey Wisp here. I was just checking my yellow Pikmin numbers just to be safe, and it just says I have Olimar just whistle everybody. Okay, that's more nectar they can use to flower things up. So, just checking, yeah. Olimar's got 18 with them, and Louis had like 23, I think it said. Yeah, so that gives me just a little over 40. It was not that bad, but I feel like... You know what, just because I really don't want to lose whites, that's kind of the reason why I ended up redoing that, floor with the floor in the Citadel of the Spiders, was because I kept losing quite a few whites in there, so I'm just gonna put some of them back, because I don't think there... Well, if there is any buried treasure in that place, I'm still gonna at least have one white to help do it. Yeah, this should be much better. We still got like a little less than half the day. I don't think there's any other above ground treasure I can really get right now. Well, let's just focus on entering that dungeon. Let's see. 29. So, yeah, we're kind of close to 50. Okay, I've had Louis and Olimar regroup. I've flowered as many Pikmin as I possibly could. Interesting. My odor detectors are reacting. A strong scent wafts from that hole. I am a machine, so rating scents is beyond me, but your faces tell me all I need to know. You are both drooling. I wish just once I could feel what it is like to drool. Louis would really like this place because this is Glutton's Kitchen. Kind of went over everything I really needed to say about the composition of my Pikmin squad, so wasn't really much else to say about the whole entrance thing. This dungeon is 6 floors, and I actually quite like the aesthetic of it. It's got like a child's playroom kind of look to it. It's quite a bit of a contrast compared to the other rooms, but one concern I've had about this place is because of a certain enemy that these guys kind of reflect. These are dwarf bullbears. Now, they're just basically just a slightly tougher... I meant to hold on to something. They're basically just a slightly tougher dwarf bullbear. Oh boy. The assholes there for putting those 3 like right next to each other. There. No! There. Okay, thank God we just saved them. Don't carry the shit back. Now that those 3 are gone, those are the ones I was the most concerned about. I can focus on the... No! They're a bit more vigilant than regular dwarf ball dwarfs. But, okay. Yeah, there's... Oh, I thought there was a treasure in there. Unless... No, just some building blocks. Balls after him. There. Where? Okay, wait. Treasure see... The radar see... Aha! A crayon! There. Didn't even see it coming. It's okay. So you even get like yellows to carry that. Or not! Let's see. I just had Pikmin go over it. There, okay. I definitely threw more than 4 over there. What is happening right now? There. Hey, concern might be those assholes over there. I wasn't even aiming for that one, but it got killed anyway. Yeah, okay. And then... This is probably going to be the first case of a dungeon I'm going to split across 2 videos, because I had quite a bit of recorded at just the day in general. Is this the only treasure on the floor? I could have sworn that there was at least... Oh, there's a whole other area off to the side there I haven't checked yet. Let's see, what kind of... Oh, it's Mario Paint! Master's Instrument! Okay, no, that was the only treasure on this floor. Okay, and when looking up this place, something else that I've also should have mentioned before is that, as a result of the PAL region version of this game having some altered treasures, they've also altered the actual money you get from them. So in the PAL version, you actually get less money. In the North American version, you would get about just over 900 Pokos from beating this dungeon 100%. PAL region, you only get a little over 800. It's a bit weird why they decided to change the value. Because I can maybe just get them just changing the treasure in general, like conveniently, but... Hey, Sugarubs! How's it going? There. I'll probably do this floor and then just end off the episode here because I'm worried about what would happen if I kept this recording going on for too long. Haha! New enemy! These are bread bugs. They cannot kill Pikmin directly. Instead, they actually carry objects back to their nest. And if any Pikmin are holding on to the objects they carry back, then they'll die that way. Like so. The best way to kill them is to... I could have sworn you could do it in this game, but I guess you can't. The best way of dealing with them is... Oh god, what color is that? My god. That guy's gonna drag it back to the nest. I believe they can also potentially drag small treasures back as well. Oh, you ass! Gotta put all the annoying enemies next to a cloaking burrow net here. Well, okay, he somehow acted even after all of his health was gone, but he died anyway. I'm pretty sure that there is a bread bug that has a treasure inside of it. Because that's obviously similar to how it made in the first game. Okay. There, it's letting me carry this thing back now. There, so you just want to have... Okay, one of them carried back a sheer grub. You want to have more have Pikmin with more strength carry the thing up. How did they not notice this? It's very big. Okay. It only needs 10. And then when that gets dragged back, it's going to hit its head on the ship as it gets sucked up. And it takes about half of its health. Of course, I could also just knock it over, but it seems to be the hitbox is kind of picky on that. And then there was another bread bug. Yeah, there was another bread bug around here. Which, yeah, the thing's reacting more towards this guy. This guy's probably got the other trip. Although there's another one now. Okay, I don't know what happened there. This is weird. It's getting stunned when it's like upside down, but it doesn't do any extra damage. There, okay. That was a little over half. Got the can back. The Clabber Girl baking powder survival container. Now also check what's happened with the bread bug that got dragged back there. Oh, there. They're helping pull the thing over there. Okay, now let's just drag the thing in! There. That pretty much almost killed it, because I already did a little bit of damage there. It's dead. Okay, so getting back to... I might cut ahead just because these guys seem to be taking a while to kill. Okay, that one didn't have a treasure, so it must be this one then. Also, anything that a bread bug is carried back... I don't know, I might have said this already. Anything that a bread bug carries back to its nest will automatically just appear where the nest is located upon it being killed. No, where the hell is this treasure then? It's reacting. Okay. Oh, it's on top of the frickin' thing! Seems like I need to go on the train tracks. And then throw the Pikmin onto it. Okay, now please tell me that's the only other treasure on this floor, because I'm getting actually kind of sick of being on this floor now after how long it's taken. There's still, like, more to this damn... Sorry about the abrupt cut there, the recording started glitching out there. This is precisely why I wanted to end the recording soon, and why I have my laptop on a goddamn table in front of me now, so I can catch that sooner. Imperative cookie. And yeah, that was the last thing. Now I'm gonna walk all the way back to the hole. Oh, now that we're here, next time on Pikmin 2, we're going to explore more of Glutton's Kitchen, and hopefully complete it. So take care, and I'll see you guys next time.